Today is December 1st, 2022, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3. So I just saw the trailer for Indiana Jones 5, or Dial of Destiny, which I'll get back to that title. And I was cautiously optimistic about this movie. I know Harrison Ford is a little bit more passionate about this franchise and this character than he might be about Star Wars. So I was a little cautiously optimistic. And I saw the trailer. The trailer looked fine. I have no problems with the trailer. One particular line stood out to me where he says, I don't believe in magic, which seems a little weird. I mean, he's seen and done a lot in the various movies and the TV show, which I'm sure the TV show is not going to be canon at all in this, but he's seen and done a lot in the 4 movies that he's had. And I guess technically none of that was magic, but it seems weird to rule out magic when you've seen so much other things. Like, this other 20 things that I've seen, that's all real. But magic, nah. This one thing isn't real. All the other things, they are real, though. It's like, okay. You know, when you've seen Aliens, can you really say that, you know, I don't know. Anyway. Now, the problem is that I did read some, like, supposed leak about the movie. Apparently there may or may not have been a test screening, and this is what somebody say they saw in their version of the test screening. Supposedly they screened several different versions of the movie, potentially just several different endings. And the particular leak that I read was very not good. It was pretty bad, right? You know, it was worse than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull bad. It was, you know, Harrison Ford's 13th Reason bad. And the title, Dial of Destiny, just kind of confirms what I read a little bit more, right? I mean, maybe someone knew the title in advance or something and ran with, you know, made something, I don't know. It seems like a big coincidence in my opinion. And even without knowing what I know about that leak, that may or may not be real, of course, the title alone, Dial of Destiny, it does lead me to think that they're going to do something that's never good to do in a long-running franchise. Now, hopefully you know what I'm talking about, this particular thing that's never good to introduce into a franchise. It works if you start off your franchise with this, then that's fine. But when you introduce it to the franchise, it's just, I don't know. I was also kind of hoping that the MacGuffin of this film would be like some type of artifact. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a Christian artifact like the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. But I was hoping it would be some type of artifact, some real thing that, you know, you get what I'm saying. Like, maybe the Dial of Destiny is a real thing. I don't think it's a real thing. I have not heard of this before. But, like, Atlantis would be cool. Like, you have Indiana Jones looking for Atlantis or something. Or the, I don't know. Fountain of Youth would kind of be a little bit too much like the Holy Grail, I think. But anyway. So, I don't know. If the leak that I read is true, then I'm not looking forward to this movie at all. But maybe what I read isn't true. Maybe this is all just a waste of time and it doesn't even matter. But I don't know. Also, Tyler McVicker put a video out on his channel talking about some Half-Life Valve related things, and apparently how HLX could be Half-Life 3, so who knows what's going on with that. I sure don't. And that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for December 1st, 2020. 2022.